And just in case you didn't get enough practice with the vending machine, here are more multi-step problems. You have 75 cents. You buy a package of crackers and eat them. You are still hungry, so you buy a package of cheese sticks. How much money do you have left? Let's reread the problem again to understand fully what it is asking us. You have 75 cents. You buy a package of crackers and eat them. You are still hungry, so you buy a package of cheese sticks. How much money do you have left? So we know that we're starting with 75 cents. That is really important to understand, that we know that we have that, and that is the beginning, that is the start. We are buying a package of crackers and eating them. So when we buy something, we're going to be spending money, which means we're going to be losing money, but we're getting food from it for this problem. You are still hungry, so you buy a package of cheese sticks. So we need to come up with a way to solve this multi-step problem. We need to be organized and efficient. So let's take a look. We buy a package of crackers and eat them. So crackers is 30 cents. So we start with 75 cents and we buy crackers, which are 30 cents. Second, we buy cheese sticks, which are 25 cents. And then we need to figure out how much money we have left after we buy both the crackers and the cheese sticks. There are quite a few ways we could do this problem. And if you already solved it on your Google slideshow, I'm so proud of you. If not, pause the problem or pause the video and try to solve it now. Okay, now that you've tried to solve the problem or you have solved it, let's take a look at the different strategies we can use. And your strategy may not be exactly what mine is, and that's okay. Just remember, we need to make sure it's organized and efficient. So 75 is what we start with, and we're going to take away 30 because we buy 30 cents, we buy crackers for 30 cents, and then we buy cheese sticks for 25 cents. We're going to take another 25 away. And that equals question mark, or we could put M for money since it's cents, or you could put C for cents, even if you felt better about doing that. We aren't going to put dollars because there are no dollars involved at this point. So we're going to start with 75 minus 40. I'm sorry, minus 30. And if I take away 70, I start with 7 dimes minus 3 dimes. That will give me 4 dimes, or 70 cents minus 30 cents is 40 cents. And then I still have this 5 cents left. 5 cents minus 0 cents is 45 cents. So after I buy the crackers, yes, I'm going to have 45 cents left. But then I need to still buy the cheese sticks because I'm still hungry. And so I have 45 cents. I'm going to take another 25 away. 45 minus 25 equals 20, because 40 minus 20 is 20, and 5 cents minus 5 cents is 0. And that would equal 20 cents. I'm just counting back basically by 2 tens. There are other strategies you could use. Some people like to add the 30 and the 25 and then subtract that by the 75. And you could do it that way. There's nothing wrong with that. And if you did it that way, that's great. But because we are starting with 75, we want to take away the 30 and then the 25. And if you did an open number line and you counted backwards, that's great as well. That's another strategy that you could use. So in the end, 75 minus 30 minus 25 equals 20 cents. And that is how I solve the problem. But just in case you're not sure, or you're still feeling a little lost, let's try another problem. This problem is also on your Google slideshow. You buy 2 packages of granola and a package of mints. How much do you spend in all? Write a number model showing the unknown. And this is something that we have been practicing, and it's really important to understand how to write that number model because, again, it organizes your information so that you're able to solve the problem more efficiently. And so let's take a look again. You buy 2 packages of granola and a package of mints. How much do you spend in all? So when we write this number model, we're going to make sure we show the unknown. So first, we know 2 packages of granola is 40 cents, because if we look over here, it says granola. I know it's small, but it says 40 cents. But I'm buying 2 packages, so I could write 40 cents plus 40 cents, or I could do 40 times 2, 40 cents times 2, because I'm doing 40 twice. And doubling something is just like multiplying by 2. So that's my first step. And then I'm also going to add in a package of mints. So I would do 40 times 2 and a package of mints, which is 35 cents. And that would make the number model look like this. 40 plus 40 plus 35 equals question mark or M for money. Or again, you could do C for cents, or 40 times 2 plus 35 equals M for money or cents or question mark. But we are trying to practice writing that unknown. So now I need to solve the problem. Please pause the video if you have not solved the problem yet, or you have solved it on your Google slideshow and you want to check your work to make sure it makes sense. Now that you have solved the problem, let's take a look at the solution. We have 40 times 2 plus 35. So 40 times 2, which is the same as saying 40 plus 40, and 4 plus 4, 4 tens plus 4 tens would be 8 tens. That would be 80. And 80 plus 35, you might say, well, that's really hard, Mrs. Carroll, or I'm not really sure how to solve that. So I could start at 80, and I could count up 80 plus 35. When I look at that, if I count and I add my tens first, 8 tens plus 3 tens is 11 tens, which is actually 110. 0 ones plus 5 ones is 5. And 110 plus 5 would give me 115. But you might say, well, Mrs. Carroll, I have cents, so that would be 115 cents. Well, we know from our last lesson that 100 cents is equal to $1. And so that would actually equal $1.15. All right. So that's one strategy that you could use. And the other strategy would be adding the numbers again, like before. But 40 plus 40 is 80, plus 30 is 110, plus 5 is 115, and that would give me $1.15. And so if I buy 2 packages of granola and a package of mints, I spend $1.15. And I really know that all of you now would love to have a vending machine in your school. I'm not sure if that's possible, but it really would be cool. Anyway, you've done a great job with the multi-step problems. Keep working hard, stay positive, and remember, be organized and efficient. Bye-bye.